An update on the 14-year-old girls hospitalized on Monday after getting into a crash while riding an e-bike. UHP says the girls crashed into a car when they turned and then crossed into its path. The driver was not able to stop in time. News specialist Shelby Lofton telling us how those girls are doing tonight and the alarming number of accidents we're seeing just like this on Utah roads.
UHP says all three of those girls were taken to the hospital after the crash happened here. We just learned that two have been able to go home, but one is still in the hospital and she's in critical condition.
We understand that lots of families want to use them.
E-bikes are the preferred method of transportation for a growing number of adults and kids. But road safety experts say it's not as simple as riding a bike.
They are heavier than a bicycle. They don't stop the same.
Jason Metman with the Utah Highway Safety Office says there have been 342 bike crashes this year. The state doesn't have data on e-bikes alone, but officials are picking up on trends.
If you're crossing the roadway, a child might not be able to tell the distance or speed and judge that appropriately.
Metman says e-bike riders underestimate their stopping distance too.
Practice in a safe space, in a parking lot, or in a space that you can kind of learn the machine.
UHP said three teenagers riding one e-bike in Midway made a turn at the intersection of State Route 113 and 300 East. The driver at this Acura wasn't able to stop in time and hit them. All three were wearing a helmet, but were still injured and hospitalized.
An alarming 46% of these crashes with cyclists are happening when the cyclist is entering or crossing the roadway.
Metman reminds parents there are age requirements for e-bikes.
Kids 8 and younger, it's actually unlawful for them to use a bike. If they're between the ages of 9 and 14, you have to ride with the supervision of an adult or a guardian.
It's the law.
Bikers need to be making sure that they're watching out for vehicles on the road and vice versa.
UHP told me the latest update they received was the third girl who was still in the hospital is getting better, but again, she is still in critical condition. In Midway, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.